Namaste friends. Thank you so much for your valuable participation. So let's start for the small but meaningful session of meditative yoga for healthy lungs. Yes. So for starting this session, we have to stand on our place. Yes, for doing first step of activities, warm up activities or yogic sukshma vyayam. So please stand up on your place so that we can begin for the warm up session. Perfect. As we are in the exercising mode, so there are some standing exercises and then after that sitting exercises or pranayama activities. So first, to begin with warm up activities, just to release the stiffness from the body or just to make our body more balanced to enter into the actual activities of yoga. So ready? Standing on the place in samasthiti, normal standing position. Perfect. Breathe normally as it's happened by its own way. Simply we have to focus in the first part over the activities. After that we have to involve the breath and then involve the mind as well. So body, breath and mind, three major elements are very crucial. So to begin with, first we simply have to jump over the place. Yes, jump on the place simply, gradually, just to release the stiffness and just to make our body more harmonious. Like this, simply jumping over the toes and shaking hands like this just to release the stiffness. Ready? So start. Just jumping, first part. 1, 2, 1, 2, jumping. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Jump over the place. Perfect. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now relax. Yes. Yes. First basic activity, but it is very important. Jumping is important. Shaking the body is important. Running is important. Walking is important. So in this particular session, we are adding or we are beginning with the jumping part. So now next step, we simply have to add twisting into this jumping part like this. First we have jumped 1, 2, then we have to add twisting part 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like a Shashi Kapoor style, Indian actor. Ready? So start jumping while twisting on your place. Normally understand the message of your body, understand the capacity of your body and perform gradually. Ready? So start jumping while twisting. 1, 2, 1, 2, then twist. Jumping and twisting. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Slowly and gradually. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Twist from the waist. Right. 1, 2. Start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now relax. Perfect. The same activity we have to again 2 times more, first and second. First only jumping and then twisting, but in a continuous manner. First we have to jump, then we twist while jumping. Ready? So start. First only jumping, focusing our body this time. Simply try to add the mind part. Yes, focus more over body. Start the first part jumping. 1, 2, 1, 2, jump over the place. Perfect. Keep the logical part a little bit aside. Just enter into the activities. Then after that, after completion of the activities, we can simply contemplate over it. But first, jumping, focus. We have to enjoy this activity to raise the level of oxytocin to make our body more harmonious. Jump. Next part in a continuous manner, twist while jumping. 1, 2, 1, 2. Jump and twist. Perfect. Breathing happen normally, we just have to focus on twisting part while jumping. Now relax. We have done with the first warm-up activity just to make our body more warm, more relaxed, just to release the stiffness. Now next activity is, name of this activity is a little bit different, and activity is even a little bit different. This is the variation of virasana or warrior pose. So how to perform this first warrior pose? Make yourself relax. Now we are entering into the next activity, warrior pose variation. So for doing this activity, we again have to stand straight on our place. Breathe normally. Breathing happens by its own way. We just have to focus our body, make ourselves more relaxed. Perfect. Next part of this warrior pose variation is simply we have to turn towards the opposite direction or towards the right side, like this. Simply turning towards the right side, your own right side, right. After that, simply with your right leg, walk one step ahead. Yes. Walk one step ahead. Perfect. Now the next part is with your left leg, walk one step behind. Yes. And simply slightly turn your toe towards forward direction. Means the right leg should be towards right side and left leg should be towards the opposite diagonal side, trying to create the 90-degree arc like this. Yes. So this is the position. Yes, we all have to do together. First part is this, standing in this particular posture. After that, simply we have to bend our right leg at the knee and try to create the 90-degree arc again of the right leg. Yes. Simply balance and adjust yourself. Alignment is more important part, but in the beginning, just we have to participate. Forget about the perfection. Participation with our body, breath and mind is more important. So this is the first posture of this warrior pose variation. After that, simply we have to raise our both hands towards roof while inhaling and at the same time while raising face to even towards roof like this with inhalation. Ready? So start it together. Inhale and one. This is the position, a variation of warrior pose. First, perfect. The first variation. Now the next variation is simply again we have to breathe normally. Breathe normally. After exhalation, take your hands down and relax. So this is the first part. Now stand properly again. Perfect. Next part towards the opposite side. Towards the opposite side. This time we have to turn towards the left side. Yes. Next, walking one step ahead with your left leg. This time, one, walking or stepping one step behind with your right leg. Perfect. Turn your toe a little bit outward. Create the 90-degree arc of the left leg. Perfect. Next part, with inhalation while raising head towards roof, raising hands towards roof, inhale deeply up to your lungs. Ready? So start. Inhale, hold, exhale, breathe normally. Now relax. Perfect. So this is the second technique. First towards right, second towards left. Now again towards the right side, we have to add the second variation. Ready? So start. Towards the right side this time. This is the position. Walking one step ahead with the right leg and left leg one step behind. After that, simply turn your toe towards the forward direction, trying to create the 90-degree arc of the hands. Yes. Now in this position, first we have did the simple first warrior pose variation like this with inhalation. Just see, inhale, first part. Now here breathe normally. After exhalation, breathe normally. And next variation is like this with inhalation. Inhale, open your hands wide. Inhale deeply up to your lungs. Hold this position for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, breathe normally and come back to the normal position. So this is the second activity. So we have to do this second activity in continuous manner. First towards right side, after that left side. Ready? So start with the second activity. Stand straight towards the right direction. Perfect. Walk one step ahead with the right leg, then left leg one step behind. Toe towards the opposite direction. Right. Try to create the 90-degree arc of the right leg. Perfect. Next part, while breathing normally, focusing over the body, understand mind is the king. We have to move, we have to raise our more focus towards mind, and through mind we have to focus towards our body. Ready? So start. In this posture, while breathing normally, with inhalation, raise your hands and face towards roof. Focus on yourself. Ready? So start. Inhale. Hold. Exhale in the same posture. Breathe normally. Perfect. Now with inhalation. Inhale. Open your hands wide. Hold the breath inside lungs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Breathe normally and come back to the normal position. Again in a continuous manner towards the left side. Same activity. Take the position what we did in the first activity. The same towards the opposite side with the left leg ahead. Ready? So start. 1 in this particular posture. 2 while breathing normally, raise your hands and face towards roof while inhaling and holding the breath inside lungs. Ready? So start. Inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale. Breathe normally. Breathe normally. Now deep inhalation. Inhale. Open hands wide. Hold the posture while holding the breath inside lungs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Again, join your hands. Breathe normally. Now relax. Release the posture and come back into the normal position. So continuity is more important. There are 5 major aspects. First is right intention. We know our intention is right. Then second is right intensity. Yes. In Hindi, tivrata. Intensity is more important. And the third part is continuity. Continuous way is more important even. And then fourth one is scientific approach. And the last one is gradual way. Slowly and gradually, while understanding our own capacity, we have to grow into the health. So this is the second activity while standing. Now while breathing normally, simply sit down on your place in a cross-legged seated posture.